Stevey D. Hello and welcome to Comics with Stevey D, episode 178 or 179. I can't remember. I played my intro doing an imitation of Up and Adam, doing an imitation of me playing my intro on the air trumpet. So, hey Adam, we all had a nice time doing scribbles the other day on Eric's channel, SideQuest Comics. We get together, we drew some stuff, and had a good time, talked about comics, and just shot the bull and had a good time. But today, the reason I'm making a show is I went to Ollie's for the first time. And I've seen lots of videos from people on the East Coast and other places in America that were shopping at Ollie's, and there wasn't one in Missouri until I seen one a couple of weeks ago, and I went back there today because I had to go to that town for a doctor's appointment for my wife. So I got a bunch of stuff, and I got good deals too. Hardback book. This is Who's Who in the Marvel Universe. And it's kind of a nice little reference. It has nice little illustrations of villains and good guys and bad guys. There's one. That's pretty good. All of these things I can use as a reference in drawing these characters. So I was happy to get it. It was regularly a $13 book. I got it for $4. Pretty good discount. The next one is Star Wars: The Mandalorian, another hardback book. And this one has photographs or drawings from the series. And they're pretty neat. Science fiction and monsters and ray gun fights and all that stuff. So there's another $13 book I got for $2 on this one. Big discount. And I do like The Mandalorian. And this one is a coloring book I'm going to probably give to one of my grandsons. What's cool is it has really well-defined versions of the Mandalorian and Grogu and various action scenes. More fuel for my artistic fire, so I can get some ideas about drawing some new characters. All right, and then I bought 4 grab bags. These are $6 a piece, and you only know what's on the front. Comic book Super Value Pack 5. Well, on this side it has Ultimate Power, and then on the other side the New Warriors. So what I'm hoping for is there'll be some gold in the middle. It's kind of like a scratcher for a comic book collector. So carefully getting this package open without messing up the books, I hope. There we go. All right, I got this one open. And we'll see if we got anything. And if I do draw anything and it has any significance, being a key or something. Ultimate Power, Lone Star Comic Shop. So it must be a Lone Star Comic Shop exclusive. Probably. All right, the next one is Planet Death. It's a paper, kind of like the ash can material. There's an interior shot. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Planet Death. Number 0. And what is the next one? It's Eternity. Valiant Comic Books. Book 3. And, it's got pretty cool artwork inside. Look at that. Let's find another good shot in here. There's an action kick scene right there. Look at that. All right. And what's the next one? Glory. Image comic number 2. That is a oh, it's got them long legged characters, all legs, no torso. Kind of cool. And the new ones I've shown you. Well, that was book that was the first of my grab bags. So let's just open them all and see if I get something. On the outside of this one was Invader Zim, and the other side is the Flash. So I picked these because I like the books on the outside. So see if I can get lucky and get me a key or first issue or my favorite character. Who knows? Like I said, they're like lottery tickets. Well wrapped. But I think all of us collectors are bargain hunters in one way or another. Like Father, like Daughter, The Flash, 1 Minute War, Part 5. I didn't even know The Flash had a daughter. And here's a little shot of the interior art. There's father and daughter in action. Oh, he's giving her the browbeating in that. Okay. Planet Death. I have another one of these. Oh, the art is really cool on the inside of this one. Let me show you this. Take a good look at that guy. Oh, there's a picture of Stan Lee on the back. Who is he with? Todd McDivitt. Oh. Titanic Todd. He signed it. I was just talking about not having a Stan Lee autograph. Well, there's a facsimile of one. Bloodshot Reborn. Ninjak number 6. Shadow Wars. And it's Valiant. This looks like one of those 90 books. 2015. Oh, there's a secret fountain pen. I like things like that where they break it down and diagram its parts and what it can do. No, it's not too bad inside either. That's what's so cool about comic books. There's just so many different art styles that are represented. And the next one is another Valiant. Archer and Armstrong, number 4. I've never heard of these characters. I wasn't a Valiant collector, Marvel mostly. So I got some more stuff to add. Oh, there's a guy with a Hitler mustache and some kind of weird headdress. Weird stuff. Okay, Invader Zim. This is what I was wanting because I wanted to get one of these in my collection. Kind of the Saturday morning cartoonish kind of artwork in it. Kind of fun. All right, 2 to go. They make them hard to open. Okay, this one has Over the Edge, the Hulk. I like Hulk. That's why I grabbed this one. And another Invader Zim. So I was figuring, well, if I like one, I'll have another Invader Zim. And I know I like the Hulk. And I didn't have that in my collection. So, oh, this one came open. I'm getting used to them. All right, there's the Invader Zim cover. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see if the interiors, yeah, they're still like in that Saturday morning cartoon style. So hopefully they're funny. I was hoping they'll be funny. Oblivion, Action Lab Danger Zone, limited edition variant. I've never heard of it, but has some cool cover. Let's see what the interiors look like. Oh yeah, this guy's ready for a trip to the dentist. Look at that. He's got a rubber dart on his head too. Oh. She's showing her derriere. Let's see if I can find another picture of this. Oh, and if you like giant turtles, there's one right there. And giant scorpions. Oh, that one looks interesting. Dr. Mirage, a Valiant, number 5. This is a wide variety of books. Interior art has got a smoky kind of style to it. Interesting. And Planet Earth, I think I got a double. Yep, I got a double. That's a comic collector's nemesis, is getting a double. And then here's a Hulk from 1996. And let's see if we can find a good drawing of him. He looks too civilized in there for me. I like it when he looks more monstrous. Look, there's Barney Fife. Is that Andy? It is. Ba-bum bum bum ba-bum bum bum ba-bum bum 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 bum. That song is called "At the Fishing Hole." And when the Andy Griffith Show, when they walk out in the intro, they're carrying fishing poles. Well, that is pretty good. I thought it looked like, and it looks really good, the posture on that one. Okay, last one. All right. And we got Get Fury #1 variant edition. And see what year this is. Sweet Bird of Truth. Got a little Oriental guy about to have his teas. Let's see if we can find an action shot. The guy on the cover kind of reminded me of the Punisher. Oh, there's General Ross and his ugly... He's the good guy villain. He's a villain as much as he's a good guy. See if there's something else in there. It looks like... oh yeah, here's the guy getting a close shave. Look at the shave on that guy. Alright, give it enough of that one. Star Trek! I got a Star Trek celebration! Look at that. It looks like a mixture of characters from... Well... here it looks like they're on the holodeck on this one. They always train... Take away the safety parameters. But Worf, you may end up dead. Oh, a true warrior never worries about death, because death in battle is glory. They're like Thor people, you know, Vikings. Here's a cool cover. I'm trying to figure out the name of it. Scorched 23, October of 2023. So that's a newer comic. And there's a splash page. Look at her on that, you know. She's packing something. Power in her. Let's see. Oh, cool spaceship. Look at that. It's one of those organic spaceships, you know, half machine, half... I really like the art in here. Look at the art. Very good. All right, the next one is Grimm Boom Comics. Looks kind of like a transformation, a mixture of Johnny Storm, kind of cat-like, Catwoman. See. Oh, there's a Red Skull ripoff right there. It's what kind of looks like a war magazine, a war book. And there's a rock concert going on in this comic book. From the war zone to the stage. Okay. Like I said, remind me if any of these books are of any significance. Oh, here is a cool cover. I don't know what it is yet, but there's two people standing on these cliff things, and the cliffs are faces. Really imaginative. Really good art. I really like that. I like when people... But the cover is much better than the interior. But the interior is okay. It has that kind of look to it. So all those various art styles. So what do you think? Did I get my money's worth? I spent just around 40 bucks. It got 20 comics and a big stack of comics like that. And they're all new. They're all in really good shape. A coloring book, a reference book, some art stuff, Mandalorian. And the last thing I'm going to show you before we go is what I've been drawing lately. You get a little of everything in here. Here's the Three Stooges. And Moe's going, numbskulls, nitwits, and nincompoops. And Curly's going, woo 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 woo, and Curly's going, ee, bee, 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 and Moe's got him really good. I like that. And here's a comedy werewolf cartoon. And the dialogue goes, what kind of bicycles do werewolves ride? And he goes, lunar cycles. And then the werewolf responds to the riddle, if I find the guy who wrote that joke, I'll be having him for dinner. Here's one, the Tin Man. And I quoted America's rock song. Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that the Tin Man didn't already have. Kind of cool. I like that. And here's a Moon Knight with his crescent weapon done in pencils and ink. Only color is on the weapon. Star Blazers was requested by Robbie Joseph. So that was a late 70s animated cartoon. And that's the battleship. And the one I drew this morning, it's a space alien guy, and he goes, I've traveled back in time through space into a wormhole to find myself in another dimension where I'm called an alien invader, when in fact I'm just looking for a good pizza. And if that made you laugh, we'll leave you laughing. And I want to thank everybody that's been watching the show. Please give me a comment, like, and if you subscribe, thank you. And everybody's been watching, thank you. And I just want to say, enjoy your comic book pursuit.